boy Rims. You already know right now we're doing an exclusive listening party for all my supporters, man. I know they're looking forward to it, man. Let's go.
Always remember that in life. When you have money, you have loads of friends. When you're sick, you don't have none. And when you don't have no money, you don't see these friends. Remember that.
19, I got my freedom. Oh, what a feeling. Rely on yourself, no one's there when you need them. Used to be my brother, it was like Andrew and Tristan, but then that money came round and it turned niggas different. Intel said I was pebbling. I had the feds in my premises, turned Martina's yard into Medellin. Came up in a mad place, professor in a T with no accolades.
The intro was hard, it drew you in. From just like the beat at the start of the EP, it's like giving us a foundation to let us know what we're about to go into or about to hear from him. And it has a story. If you're actually listening to what he's saying, like you're actually hearing like who he is and where he's coming from and what he's been through right now. So that's really important. So especially for the...
You noticed that it was his grandmother on the track as well.
You know what I was just gonna say? I was gonna say the old lady like starting the intro. It's very sentimental and quite heartwarming. So automatically you just feel like some deep shit is gonna be spoken about. So yeah, that was really nice. That touch there.
Says Jovan, we produced the song for the first track. But you know Rims, he always brings it in the intro, man. He always brings it. He never misses, man. Straight away with the grandma in the beginning, you're listening, like you feel like you're. Come on, man. He tells a story, like she said.
Recording it from the get-go. With Madge, can't leave out Madge. And we're recording it. He just knew what he wanted to do.
True stories.
Had
outside with it. Yo, that day they actually set. I'm finding my winging lyrics, presidential rolling tuning, and it's marble flowing Jewish. In that mental bar, but like my skin was burning. Carrots, children, Kermit. That day they actually set. I'm finding my winging lyrics, presidential rolling booing, and it's marble flowing Jewish. In that petrol bath, but like my skin was burning. Carrots, children, Kermit. And all them stripes I'm earning. Wood in the presser, had it easy like nigga. Niggas thought of the game, what you do for a tenner? SCR and Jerry Mayo, and it's been like the radio, read from the block like J-Lo. I should've been like lions, but against weakness bias. They say I lit that lion, big thing but they ain't dying. Hot since she fucking, don't run up on me, I'm clutching. I hear rumours and discussing, all could have come from nothing. They sitting in parties, living with Barbies, making a whole place jumping. I think I'm a target cause I'm from OT, but I'm way more than comfy. She was a smart with my one's dumping. Been taking off and I'm dumping. She don't know really go for a geezer. Oh, she got me.
That's so cool. From what I can see, these already know it's a banger, slapping.
I was there, bro.
But what's your honest opinions on the track? Obviously, Rimzee's got a feature with RD. What's your opinions of that feature? Was it what you expected when you first heard it or first saw it? Yeah.
See that culture mix and that, it's a madness, man. You never think RD and Rimzee will be in a track together.
The combination's mad.
Crazy, man. Man said Brighton, from Clapton to Brighton, man.
Fucking hard.
Man, they gelled nicely, both of them together. It was a good, it was a good match. They went in.
It was jumpy. It was jumpy, it had vibes, it's for, I feel like that song especially, like, it's for a bit of everybody, if that makes sense. Like, it's for the girls that can get lit in the club, it's for the man them that can just gonna have a good vibe, especially like nowadays, everyone wants to, if you not saw the little, where is he? You! He wants to see his glasses! You see him get sturdy! That's a sturdy song. Even as a girl, I wanna get, like, go get ready, get into that, that's a vibe, a big vibe.
He's the hardest, man. All I've got to say is, fuck newcomer, it's been the hardest, man. It's been out for days, so fuck the newcomer, man.
I hope everybody right now, pause whatever you're watching right now, pause it just for 5 seconds. And I want you to go, and I want you to, oh, okay. It's done. Okay, it's done. Oh, I hope you voted then. Did you vote? I hope you voted.
The title of this one's called Magazine. I'm not going to let you know who the features are.
It's a banger.
But we'll see your reaction. Let's go.
I think I had more S's than Mississippi. If you wanna bet, like you're sipping through the tree. Your brothers don't have to stop, call you Mississippi. More girl effect, couldn't ever miss the icky. Said she pulling Jake's, good thing I hate the blicky. Fell out my bro, situation kinda sticky. Hard up his mama, you know high, but it's so tricky. I was in my teens, living like a misdeed. Only reason they were wrecked, I had the dagger in my jeans. Now it's 0 mileage on my new car, on my clothes. 6 men in the barrels, I'm running with my balls. Just come come back from my mountain. See my face in a magazine. Starboy. We've got no mileage, too much money, I can't hide it. AP steady, don't need no stylist. He's in my nigga, 9 bills for dinner. You know I got this trap shit, my soul price is killer. Got it out of pirates, when I made 100 in this 910. All niggas still hustle private. Serve your ends like a mosh pit. Came up doing block shit, now nigga eating with chopsticks. Just come back from my mountain. See my face in a magazine.
So listen guys, track 3 featuring Young Teflon and, if I'm correct, Berwin. What's your lot's thoughts, man?
For me, this is probably the best track of from the
We're
start.
only on track 2.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, the intro to me, he wasn't as aggressive. It was a bit too mellow compared to his other intros. I feel like he could have, you know, given more energy. But I love the hook, and Young Tef always keeps it really grounded. And I feel like his verse was projecting his voice well. You can really feel the pain in the lyrics. And yeah, honestly, I feel like this could be a next hit for him. Definitely, I really like this.
Hard. Tef coming in, starting, that's always a win. You know, when you're on the track with Tef, you have to bring your best, like, you know. But everything, sick. This is like the best one so far, actually, as well. And the guy that's singing the chorus, can't pronounce his name, but I know his music, sick. So he's actually one to watch out for even more.
Beat the streets.
So cool guys, track 4. You'll know the feature when you hear it, but this one is called Rain.
I remember praying for 8 years. Now do for 8 years. Only God knows. Still smiling. They put a life thing. I had to work for cover. That was fighting. I put my CT in a motherland. I've been a problem child. True, I see pain through my mother's eyes. Grew up with a single parent. Got full pain before the perseverance. Hold this rain on these 4 umbrellas. I never took a food way. I was selling cracks again. I'm gonna fuck up the game again, man. Nick's always doing his thing, man. In the streets, I got my education. Shut up in a mini step, my years I sat down, they tried to make me better. Still I'm undefeated like Mayweather. Even mommy knows that I'm a D-boy. And a street nigga, but I look like a sweet shit. The clouds getting darker, and the days getting shorter. I feel the pain getting stronger. I can't wait any longer.
Go on, tell them.
Hey, you know what I realised? When Rimzee talks, you just gotta shut the fuck up and listen. You know what I'm saying? He talks on real shit. You just gotta deep it, man. Real niggas will understand.
It was hard, innit? When, like, as he said, when Rimzee speaks, we gotta listen. There's certain rappers, when it comes to the pain rap, like the Rimzees, the Potters, the Schemers, that you just gotta listen and just take them in. I'll say as well, like what I like about Rimzee is like he always shouts out his people. Like he'll stop on Colin Distro. On this track, I heard him shout out Colin. I heard it again. So big up Rimzee, man. The hard track, real pain, just real talk.
What's your lot's thoughts on Tiggs' hook, Gorilla or Rain? Which one are you feeling?
Gorilla. We banged it out.
But why though?
But they're different vibes.
But why though?
I didn't even know this was Tiggs on the chorus. I didn't realise because the range was different than what we're used to. It was giving Ray Charles. It was giving that blues.
Rain on
Yeah.
Rain on
I actually didn't know.
I thought I was in church like I thought the soul come out of him, you know? It was
Track 5, Only God Can Judge Me, featuring AV Allure.
This one's a bit of a different vibe. Different tunes like this to start you off and just. Hey, this is a club, man. Are you dumb? Hey, this is a club, bro. I'm shy.
I'm a dummy, yeah, Prince. Shot a couple, now I'm eating rubber. 7 bills for the shades, I'm C-Clair. Sky leads my teacher, see me on the telly. I had so much potential. Gotta keep a strap in the hole, it's essential. I'm a real nigga in your presence. Walk in a room and the bitches, they can smell it.
They judge me for this strange, so they won't see me fall down. But who gets to decide between the bad and the good guys?
On track 6 already. Obviously you guys vibe said what you lot think, but any words from anyone? What you lot think?
Wheel that tune again. Wheel that tune again, man.
Hey,
See that club tune, bro. See, I'll go dubs in the booth and I'll hear that in Dubai and that, bro. You get me?
Take away his little moment.
Alright.
Had to take away that song. Sorry, man. That song. I'm gonna get in the club when I'm here ready. My brain. When I'm with my man, anything. I'll be like, it'll be a vibe.
I think this track for me shows the diversity of Rimzee. I feel like a lot of his tracks are very like, some of them are obviously very musical but very street heavy, and I feel like having something like this in the project is good to definitely break up what you're listening to and not to say every song sounds the same, but I feel like this will obviously help take your ears away from the sonics that you're continuously hearing and adding something fresh so everything can continue. But yeah, that was track 5. We're now on track 6.
I was really out there in the battlefield, sliding daily. Busy with a 380, only thing can stop us is the fucking Navy. You know I slide for my unbrave, my brother don't complain. See the other side of my unbrave. Cars had to bring them up, I was on my signature. Stays as a hitter with the wall like Tinder. Everywhere niggas from, you know we come from a different cloth. Had to clean myself with a prison mark, 24 for the upstairs, 17 for the bottom. They will carry card, you know we came from the bottom. We gon' catch him nice, we gon' shoot up nice, switch him off like the lights, let's speed up on the bikes. We catch him, it's awful, he ain't normal. We don't speak formal, but my guns ain't normal. Pour it up, juke it up, bring my service, pour it up, pour it up, pour it up. You should ride with a 4 pizza. If I say that I wouldn't squeeze it, I'll be lying. If I said that I wouldn't squeeze it, I'll be lying. Catch them with a dirty pole, niggas screaming like they ain't involved. Like Drew don't time, they don't take the road. Give more extra buying, you know we always aim head high before I link them. I'm in headlines, we don't aim at ankles. Beat like steel bangles, had a rock back with a wooden handle.
Feed the streets, man, that was cold. Tuesday, you can't miss it.
This one.
Wait. Jonathan?
This one, pure motivation. If you like old school Rimzee, hustle music Rimzee, this is your track.
This is the anthem for 2024. Yeah, let's
This
go.
is the new keep stacking. This is
I know that grand slow, keep going. Trying to do that line, keep going. That 4 name bringing, keep going. Dreams of a million, keep going. That's the thing, broke day was embarrassing. But I knew I'd make it, I was adamant. Before my soldier learned how to lock it, fuck up, I'm with my profit. Sometimes I was spending money fast and never got it. I used to be a boy and then bringing, keep going. Dreams of a million, keep going. I know that grand slow, keep going. Trying to build that line, keep going. That 4 name, bring it, keep going.
hope you're enjoying the tape so far. We're on track 8. When I'm with you, let me know your thoughts.
So you things you never seen before. Being all the odds and I made it. God bless you, let's make sure I had a dwelling. They all skelly, which is so many. Put it on me, I'm a walking belly. The money thing, that's what I'm all about. Hot girl summer, need a days to cool her down. Body like a cold bowl. Me and you living like this house tomorrow.
Listen, that one, we already know that's for the gals, yeah? Like, my man best be singing to me like this. But yeah, that one there, it's already my favourite because I love a girl tune anyway. That one there, it just set the tone. So that's like one of my favourites already. Like, yeah.
Okay. The Shangri-La, you lot remember that one? Yeah. But this is more of a vibe. This is more of a vibe.
It's better with the upgrade.
Rims was in a good mood when he made
I like that. What about yourself?
Yeah, big up to all the real women out there. That's what he's showing you that there's real women out there still, and big up the real women because nowadays it's a bit mad, innit? This city girl thing and that. You get me? So big up.
This song really shows his progression. I feel like he's done a lot of girl songs, and they did come across as kind of cringy, a little bit forced, but this one felt authentic. This one felt like grounded, and I love the sample where the voice is just echoing back and forth. And yeah, this is a good one. This is the best.
Alright, cool. Alright guys, we're moving on to track 9, and it's called Ghetto featuring. I'm not gonna say.
Nah,
I'm not gonna say it, but you guys should be very excited and happy with this one. So yeah, track 9.
7-2, how much shooting on camera? My dinner's better than the locks, man. Leonardo J. calling them 950 a onion. Running through them holes, we don't pop them. Way more cool G, I was strapped up with a Tony. I'm not sound fried like Molly. You wanna got big like the Warriors. Holding my hand like a walking stick. The niggas ain't polish the jewelry. I got stories untold. We're reporting on the works and it froze. We're probably the type of it all. I don't usually drop rap to verses. I don't really know what my shit worth is. When I see rap, what's in that facts and verses?
Mix money.
Ray Black, Meeks, Ghetto. Personally for me, I think that's a great song. Him having Meeks on there, bringing Ray Black on there as well. Vocals, very strong hook. I think a very solid verse. I think Rimzee's verse on there, like in the first section of the verse, very strong, very powerful. You can feel the energy on there. And yeah, man, I want to know you guys' opinions. Whoever said they had a thought, we're going straight to
That was like Upper Clapton tune #1, Hard Life with Nicki. That was an old school thing, that was cold.
Cold, yeah.
The track was hard from the beginning, but I think like we needed someone probably more like Potter or like Scheme or coming in second. I think Meeks man, he didn't deliver. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. If he comes after me, cool. So. I don't think he was hard enough.
I second that, even though I think Meeks is hard, I do second that, and I like the fact that he brought Ray back because we ain't heard Ray for a long time, and she was the right person for the hook, and he bigged up Deluxe Manor. It's a Congolese restaurant. Big up.
Maybe in headphones, earphones, it will sound better, but for me, Meeks, it weren't it.
For me, I disagree. I think Meeks was cold. But I actually believe he should have been the first person because Rimzee was so high energy. I think it would have been great for him to start with Meeks, who was a bit more grounded, and then you would have listened more, and then he came in to finish hard. I feel like because you had so much energy,
you said
Meeks kind of felt like a different tone. I feel like obviously it's too late, but I would love to hear the different in the other way around. I feel Meeks really had that soulful with the chorus.
Like Rimzee definitely came in very solid on that track. It kind of, as what's your name, brother? Sam. I feel like it's kind of what Sam said. Rimzee outshined and overpowered Meeks on that. Maybe if they did swap the verses, it might sound a bit different. But yeah, man, I think it's still a solid track. That's my feedback. That's some other people's feedback. Rimzee, it's up to you, man.
You know, for me, yeah, I'm here for the music. So when there's a link up, when I see Rims linking up with man like Meeks, like I'm here for that. You know what I mean? The verses, I need to put it in the whip. I need to hear it a couple more times, figure out who's doing what, where, how. You know what I'm saying? But for me, Meeks, Manny, Rimzee, like yeah, it's a go. You know what I'm saying?
The next track is called Feed the Streets. The feature is crazy.
Feature's the one.
But yeah, let's go.
Whatever.
This is a hustle. Sounds the same, you know.
I'm the type to spit once and catch people on 100. Man, I'm poor, you know.
Get that ready, man.
Fuck with me, G, there ain't enough days in the month. I'm gonna jump with the killers and we play in front. You know these London streets hot, but it's raining as fuck. I can't wait too far to forget who I was. Bro, it's getting lose limits. You weren't there, you just rap about them incidents. And them instances, that's the difference. So we can split the differences. I know all about what loving from a distance is. You're gonna struggle in your pain, it's not a wisdom. My mouth will spin like a CD. Sprayed up blocks, no graffiti. Bring my gun, ring like EE. Had me on TV, still serving all like BP. My nigga go check my CV, I let it go.
Who spun who?
Potter.
Potter spun
This is Potter's track. This is Potter's track. Sorry, this is Potter's track. I'm sorry, Rims. This is Potter's track. He ate.
So you say, one to Potter, 0 to Rims was enough?
Yeah, you know that. I'm one of Potter's fans as well, so you know that. Yeah, he came. He bullied the track.
Wait, one sec. Continue.
No, I was just saying, Potter came, bullied the track, made it his own, and ran with it. But I am glad that it is the actual track for the project because it's hard.
I don't know personally, just saying what you're saying, I don't know if Potter won. I feel like Potter was more aggressive on the tune, but then, yeah, there was more pain from where he was coming from, you could hear it, but then that could also be like that could depend on the person, because when you first heard it, you said, "Oh, I can't hear it." He came too aggressive. Yeah. So some people might not be able to hear exactly where his pain is coming from, and then some people could actually be like, "Okay, cool, let me sit here and take it in and deep it in." But I genuinely agree with you. Like the fact that that is the main song for Feed the Streets is hard. They both did bits like. That's just cold that features together. Them two together, Potter, Rimzee, what? No, yeah, we need their own tape, but Potter and Rimzee thing together. Imagine the madness that them two could do. Mad, that's real.
I think they both went hard, both had pain, but Potter had something more to prove. Like it became more aggressive, but they both had pain, but they're both hard.
Okay.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I
disagree, man.
No, you should.
They both went hard, but I think Potter, yeah, he had more to prove, but he ain't got nothing to prove. Good stuff.
Calm. Come on, Anne.
I'm from Barking. Man listens to Potter, no Potter, Reese, come on bro. But AB, you know I know you both, but I'm gonna say there's a level balance, bro. You know, like my man's come with aggression, and then my man's come with like projective, so you can't weigh up the options. My man both telling a story. And if you listen, you gotta listen more, you know, like it's only our first time listening.
They both come up with a painful.
We need the tape, we need the tape, we need the tape.
And replay it. Yeah, we need it. We were in the streets, man.
man. You
I'm the type to spin once and catch two on a hunch. I come way too far to forget who I was. When I was planning, I was there, bro, pays for my lunch. And I keep his belly full like he ain't with the clubs. We can do this on camera, but I ain't with the stunts. Fuck with me, G, there ain't enough things to come up. You got time in your hands, I got time on my wrist. I got drunk with the killers and we play the front. You know these London streets hot, but it's rainy as fuck. I can't wait too far to forget who I was. Bro was jacking everything and he was giving me cuts. When I see his pagan, he was spinning his TV. Still serving all like BP. My nigga go, see me, I let it right off. I'm the same nigga with a mic off. I'll be in the tea like nylon. Up and out, fall apart. Get this fall on the front line. I'm just so hard. I was fucking carry like a 10. I was right like a swing.
Put a bully the track.
No
yeah,
way.
that's my
No
opinion.
way. No way. That's fucking food or something. That's no way.
You have to think about it.
I know we're here for Rimzee, yeah, but I'm a realist, innit? Like, I don't care who you are. I'ma say who I'ma say, yeah? You get me? I was standing by shit. I said, what you say?
For me, Potter went in. But Rimzee, when it comes to the bars, the storytelling, the similes, like how
the flow,
like,
come on,
man.
You got that flow.
You know the old school Rimzee vibe? Yeah, right. You know, like, I had one 10 bags when I was 19.
My opinion is, I feel Rimzee definitely had the bars, but I felt like I've heard Rimzee say what he said on his verse before. So it's like, not to say it's nothing new, but it's like it was delivered in a new kind of way. But what Potter said, it was refreshing. It was something, okay, cool. But I still rate what Rimzee did. He laid the bars, came with the aggression, but I would have preferred to hear, me personally, maybe something a bit more new with his verse. What's your opinion?
Bit for me, just listening to the whole mixtape now. I know we're not finished yet, but I feel like that song Rimzee could have come with a bit more pain, if that makes sense.
Not even a bit more
Not
pain.
pain, but let me just say, yeah, I just feel like what he was saying, you're right, I've heard him say it, but it wasn't like too much of like, compared to like what Potter was saying, they don't 100% contrast. Potter was talking about what he's been going through, and Rimzee was kind of talking about what he's got, what he's done. Do you get what I mean? So that's why I think there's a contrast of what people can notice the difference. Yeah, because there's two different stories on one track, so it might sound a bit like who did better.
Like for me, I think the two bars that could have been quoted the most is Rimzee's bar where he said something about EE, and then the one for me that hit was Potter's bar where he's like, drop mixtapes, but his life's deluxe or some shit like that. But it was hard. I was like, ooh, facts off. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, true story.
Rimzee went back and then said something about on his mixtape he's not lying about anything he's saying. So then when you hear
but to me, Rimzee said that before.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like we know this.
True
story, bro. We know this. But I need to hear it again. But from first listen, that's where I'm at. I wouldn't say Rimzee got spun, but I would say what Potter laid was very fresh, and that's what he said. But for me, I felt Rimzee could have come harder. I've heard Rimzee go hard, bro. On track 11, All I Need, and the feature, you'll find out.
Boy, captain, real captain boy, yeah, we like the traffic boy. Boy, to fight it down, we don't fear in the white town. on the white out. I need a white crowd. When you talk about the block on the farm like Joseph, stick bigger than Moses. Keep telling me focus. I really don't feel like an instrument. Any friends don't want me on my block. Why? Because of the influence. Pure shelling, scheming the Lord. Step I am full of the snap, no effort. As a open, them back to the plot, I'm guilty. All the CCTV recording. Just step to the window, can hear my shouting. Niggas in the house calling me. They don't know about in-house politics. Fans got beef, got pick no sides. Niggas got strength for their friends, but they got balls for the opposite guys.
Talk to them.
So yeah, you heard it there, man. Millions, man. What she looks for? Some All I Need.
All I Need.
If I get a speeding ticket, I'm gonna send it to Rims. If I get a speeding ticket, I'm sending it to you, Rims.
I'll be honest, like, I have to be real. I think this was very disappointing from Rimzee. Yeah, I think Millions really spun him on this. And I feel like it felt unfinished, his part. It was strange. Like, Millions just came with 100%. And I just felt like Rimzee, yeah, it's like it was almost like one of those tracks where he wanted people to like sing along. Maybe the sample needs to be a bit louder, like All I Need needs to come out a bit more, whatever. But I feel like he could have went a lot harder in his verse. Like Millions really took it serious, and I feel like he was almost like a freestyle. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with his flow. What he said wasn't bad, but I feel like he definitely didn't put as much effort compared to the rest of the quality he's been giving out.
I kind of agree with you. I'm listening to it and it's like, I know Rims was like, he usually puts 100%, but that like bridge towards Millions, for me it was very weird. I can't lie. The bridge bit towards Millions, I was like,
yeah. The pauses and that.
There's like the pauses, I was like,
yeah.
I feel like he could have finished that bit.
Yeah, he could have carried
like
on.
The bit just towards Millions, I feel like he really could have just like,
an ad-lib.
It was like, yeah, talk to them. I was like, man, you know what this one is?
This one is already, man.
What, my young power?
Let's go.
I'm gonna get the money, you know, can get the power. I'm gonna get the money, can get the power, can get the women. I'm gonna take the money, can get the power, can get the women. I see too many needles, I'm not my legal. Nobody wants to see the big in the people. So I'm all that trapping, they don't want me rapping. So that I'm all set, put in the manager. Always stay my lane, always will be playing. Now the thing, I will die in place. Person in the know that's pure. I will go to Nina. This is not for the Tina. This is not for the cheaters. Nigga, I want to hear me. But now it's all scary. Like free in America. Get me. Go on, go like the science is lame. We're from setting doors and setting our doors. You see that 4x4 from the brothers and walls. Pushing by my replays. Listening to the niggas out of me. They even fail the president. First they get the money. Then you get the power. Then you get the women.
We're gonna go straight into the next song, track 13, called Human. This is gonna be an interesting one. When you hear the feature, we'll see.
18 plus, cause this one a bitch house. I'm on the got to that runway for a bring it. It's only working, not working. But you got that one thing I'm working. Pushing in my broski, don't stop them. They got my D, I'm just observing. If I die wrong, I'm just you. You rap about the streets, I'm really living it. Come shares, we lost to the bullshit. I can't tell him, put it down, I'll be a hypocrite. Don't regret the things I was doing. Going up, block, I used to be a nuisance. I remember one day, 2 blues, but don't judge me, actually, I'm just human.
It sounded like NSG track featuring Rimzee. I don't know, maybe because there's bare NSGs, but maybe. But everyone had it. But it was a nice tune. I love the Afrobeat put in there, soulful. It was just nice. It was really nice, but it did really. Yeah, it was a nice vibe. That's what I would say. It's a nice vibe.
So many different types of genres in this album. Man, need to stick to it. Listen carefully.
Feed the streets.
Feed the streets, man. I'll soon, man. We got Afrobeat, we got real rap, we got pain, we got everything you man want, man. You ain't ready, man. And move the camera, man. Move.
So we got 2 more tracks. We got track 14, which is the outro.
Story to show me. Yes, I was lonely. I had to handcuff the roadies. I said, I fell asleep. Don't get bummed with his ting. We can bust off my ting and have to run with my ting. 6 in my ting like Ontario. Gangster like Sicario. My strip jumping like cardio. Charge for features, used to charge up for Nina. Give me doubts, believers. Now the whip on the ceiling. Till the VB comes, I bought the shit on my ones. I don't care me, bro. I was selling one-on-one. Used to talk under the table like my phone was whipping. Teacher never had a clue, they couldn't see my vision.
Family first, man. I love it. Family first, man. Respect.
I love the fact that Pops was there. I have to take it in a bit more to hear what he's saying, because I'm sure there's some word of wisdom there. Yeah, but that one I have to really sit with it, because like, especially in this environment, I can't really take it in properly. I think I have to sit with that one still.
I like how he started with his grandma, and it's a family thing. Feed the streets, that's what it's about. It's a family thing for him. This is what he was trying to put through the music, and he was feeding us with all, even the features, or you're not deep in all the different vibes. That's his family, that's all the vibes that he was bringing in from NSG, all of that. So I love how it started with the grandma, and it's like, if you think about generational, if you go deeper into it, from the grandma down to the dad, that's where it started. From the grandma now to the dad, and ending it with him, and now on to the end of Rimzee. So
Surprise, as Rimzee always has surprises.
Yeah, he always comes.
I'm really excited for you to hear this one. It's called International Drill. I'm not going to tell you the features, there's some international features, but here we go.
Don't wanna see us like Julio. 3-6 to the studio. Would've wished I wig out your cat like Julio. G6 reaching the road like it's ours. Bagging up for hours. Bruv said you're like the towers. See-through bags, no LV luggage. 6 years in a dungeon, now with Bobby in London. Gun kick like Tekken. G-Luck with 11. Get cool with the scene, I'm selling them niggas get cool, they're telling. Model chick off the gram. Tell her that she don't know who I am. I was in jail with pics in my water, I can flow like Stan. In days of life got done for 10. I'm in the floor like 10s, my chick she waiting for me like 10. I'm weird and scared, never. Let me get that clear. That's what people swear to give me little brother 20 years. I'll rate them fools in the frog in the cell when I lost it all. I really caught them fools, I can get you done, just make them cool.
You man lock in. You're not ready for this one, bro. Are you man? Are they ready? They're ready. They're not ready, man. They're ready.
Feed the streets! 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 I love for coming, man. Everyone love for coming, man.
I know. Come on, man. Love for the table. Love for the table.
I liked it. It was different. There was some jumpy songs, some calm songs. Like, it was nice. Had a nice journey. And it ended off with, it was a strong song.
What would you say your like favourite song is? So, like on the tape?
Yeah, no, I really like the mixtape. It's diversity from Rimzee. I feel like there's songs that I can go and get lit to. There's songs that I can deep and I can actually sit there and actually want to even. So there's actually a song in there that I might even show my mum, my grandma. You know, even the intro was so like personal and I love that. And the outro.
Big up Popsy.
Yeah, big up Popsy.
Yeah,
the intro and its outro were actually like so sentimental, and I feel like that even showed us a little inner piece of Rimzee to a different side that we might even hear. So I really like that. I just feel like the whole thing was diversity, and he really did feed the streets in many different ways. So I rate him. Well, I can't wait for you guys to watch it.
What stood out for me, obviously, being a gal, the girl track, and the intro was really, really touchy. So that kind of, it kind of set the tone. As I said, I can't really give too much right now because I have to really listen to it again. So yeah, I second to what Harmony said as well.
That NSG tune, when I got dubs in summer, I better hear in the club, you know. Gotta be screaming it to the lungs. You gotta be OT bopping on them, man. They get me.
It's a solid project, and I know it's gonna shake up the streets. Facts.
Lead the Streets, I think, very strong project, great features. I feel like, honestly, he surprised me in his progression. He's becoming more of an artist than just a rapper. I feel like this is a project where you show his range, and honestly, I can't wait for it to drop. Again, the features were crazy. I'm sure you guys are going to be excited to see him come through. And yeah, like, we're just going to keep supporting you. Your lyrical ability stepped up as well, and I can already think of some captions I'm going to use in my Instagram pics. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity, and yeah, we look forward to the tape there.